me brace for it. Yeah.
Just look in the camera.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Dude, don't build it up that much.
Ready?
Yeah. Ah! Welcome back to another episode of the Steebee Weebee Show.
I hate men. All the hair you don't gotta remove. I hate men. All the fun parts, they go to you. I hate men. Your nipples aren't banned from view. I hate men. It makes me mad that I also need you. Like all the times I need something lifted. I got a flat tire, please come and fix it. You wanna go down on me, I insisted. Now stare into my eyes.
All right, watch it, Cheryl. Hi, we have a very special guest tonight. Please welcome, for the fourth time on the podcast, comedian Jade Catta-Preta.
Pew, 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 pew.
I like what you did there.
Thanks.
It did match your song, didn't
I
it?
kind of, well, I try to go with my own rhythm in the beginning, and then I had to fade back to yours.
Yeah.
Cheryl's here.
So
She
what-
wants to be
what's
on my lap.
So hey Cheryl, come join
She
us.
hates clapping.
So
she always
what?
gets
So what is it like? This is the fourth. How long have I known you, by the way? It's
like
been
14 years.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
It's been that
Yeah,
long.
when we went to Vegas, it was like 2009.
I wanted to apologize for that week because I knew I was
Why?
a bit of a creep.
I like when people are cute like that.
I was in my brother's hotel room, figuring out should I call their room? Should I call their room?
You weren't
Should I call
afraid.
their room? Should I call their room?
It was such a fun weekend. I miss weekends like that because
That was
I
fun.
miss being a feature. I kind of like being a feature more than a headliner.
That's interesting. You said that. Why
Yeah.
is that?
Because then you don't have to. I have ego stuff about not selling tickets. Like, I can't get popular like these guys.
What are
I
you
don't know. I
talking
haven't
about?
been able to. Like, I don't sell tickets like they do. And I used to be really worried about it. Now, after COVID, it's easier because I can blame it on COVID and not be like, well, I didn't sell any tickets.
Right.
But it's fun. It's like more of a camaraderie thing. And then, you know, it's fun with Bob because he always buys all the meals.
Yeah.
And it's like a little
he's a giving guy.
party.
He's a giving guy.
He's very giving.
Yeah.
And it kind of stresses
I mean, to
me
his
out.
openers,
Yeah, because like now that I'm a headliner, I want to give the waitress just like a couple $100, but
Dude,
I
you're
can't.
a headliner,
you know?
though. But that you just
Yeah, but
said.
it's starting. I'm starting.
Isn't that great? Positive news.
Yeah, no, it's exciting.
Your trajectory's been awesome.
I don't want to
though,
be
right?
negative. Yeah,
No, you've been, and then not only that, you've booked a bunch of, booked so
yeah.
much
I had
stuff.
a billboard. My pussy was like 4
You had a
feet
billboard
wide.
off Sunset
Yeah.
Boulevard near the Comedy Store, the Soup, right?
Sunset's like that way, no? No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this
That way, that way.
This way. I just want
That
to show
way.
off that my
Sorry,
armpits are
that,
lasered.
that way. But it was on Sunset Boulevard, the
Yeah.
Soup.
Yeah, it was exciting.
How did you book that? Like, what was the process like getting that? Because that's a major thing you got.
It was a major thing. It was like kind of lucky. I was at the right time at the right place. Right
Was
place,
it?
right time.
Can you describe to the viewers and listeners? Was it a talk show? Like, describe what it was.
Okay, so The Soup is a show that started in 1991. It was originally called Talk Soup, and it was called that because they would make fun of daytime talk shows. And the very first host of the show was Greg Kinnear, who is like an incredible actor now. I mean, was then too, but wasn't discovered then. And then there was, 4 or 5 other hosts that came after him, who were all also very successful. Hal Sparks, John Henson, Aisha Tyler, Joe McHale, of course, and then me. And I had like the
Dude.
COVID run of it.
How many auditions did you have to do to book that? Like, can you tell me that process?
Well, that one was actually kind of an easier process.
What do you mean?
Because I had just done a pilot with Nick Cannon. I got really lucky.
Shout out to my man Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon, incredible
Come
dude.
on,
I
come
do.
on.
I do got to.
Nick Cannon.
I love his production company.
He's a handsome guy.
The guy who runs it is this guy named Michael, and he is like this super hot built bald guy who's like tan, and he's like a dad.
Yeah.
And I constantly be like, "Hey, do your kids know that I'm their stepmom yet?"
Right.
And he's like,
Right.
"Please stop." But yeah, we did a pilot, and then we were trying to sell it to E at the right time, like right when they were looking for a host. Yeah, there was other girls
There's
that went
had to
out.
been other girls in the mix.
There was some good girls too.
And you beat them out.
Beat them out.
The reason why I asked, because I did the commercial game back in the day, and I went through hell just getting that Sour Starburst commercial. Every audition.
You
that
had a
new,
Starburst commercial?
Yeah.
Can we? Do we have it?
It's
You
on
gotta
YouTube.
find it. I'm gonna find
It's
it.
on YouTube. Just type in.
Is that your
Sour
first commercial?
Starburst? No, I did a few. I did, Sour Starburst.
What was
Taco
your very
Bell.
first?
First one. I think it was maybe the Sour Starburst.
Go pee in his
Yeah,
his
go ahead,
underwear
Cheryl.
drawer.
Go ahead, Cheryl.
Go get some
Go
smells
ahead,
in.
do your thing. But anyway, so that commercial, I had to eat a Sour Starburst in a Chinese restaurant and stand on my mark. By the time I got to the baby, because they're like, "Hey, Jimmy, come watch the baby."
Yeah.
It was I lied because they're looking for a Chinese kid. I lied. And I said, I told them I was Chinese, but I'm Korean.
See, so casting directors are also
yeah.
they
So
don't know the
basically,
difference.
every time I came back for the audition, the new Asian kid, and guess what? The last audition was. It was front of the Vista Theater.
Yeah.
Sorry, God, do I have like flies?
No, I have flies.
Okay.
We live in LA.
But they fed us lemons in front of the Vista Theater, and we're like, because the main selling point was
that was sour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, hey Cheryl, come on in, get involved. So the main the deciding factor was I heard them whisper, like the executives, they go, pick that one because his hair is more like Bruce Lee's.
Stop.
His hair's more like Bruce.
No, you didn't.
I
hear
swear to
that.
God, his hair, because I had sideburns, he's more like Bruce Lee's haircut. And I was just like,
Isn't that funny? And then instead of being like,
it
that's
just
racist,
boggled
we're
my
happy.
It boggled my mind.
Oh God, I never want to hear the stuff that people are saying.
Yeah.
Notes wise, mostly just like get her to calm down and move her face less.
Yeah.
I get that I move my face too much.
But you've
try to be like-
done your fair share of commercials, right?
I've done 40 some commercials.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you're killing it.
I haven't done one in a long time.
You've booked 40 something
4+
commercials.
commercials, but nationals too. I can't even tell you the weird ones that I did that were non-union that were like local weird.
So what are some major ones like Heineken? But like
I did Bud. I've done a few Buds.
shout out to Bud.
Shout out to Bud.
Yeah.
I really like this beer actually.
Okay, do you want to give them a little shout out,
I
even though I'm
guess.
sober and?
I mean, yeah. For all you sober dudes out there,
Yeah.
this is the beer you should miss. No, I
Yeah.
really like mango. My boyfriend hates mango, but I
Okay,
love it.
he is a
Mango
hunk.
beer.
He is a hunk, by the way.
He's such a hunk.
I mean, his abs.
Yeah.
How did you?
How did I catch him?
Yeah, how did you catch that?
I tricked
hunk?
him. No. How did I catch that hog?
Yeah, hunk. I said
you said
hunk.
hog.
I said hunk. I said
How'd you
hunk
catch that hog, dude?
because I've seen his body and it's pretty
He's very
impressive.
attractive. We worked out together today. It was really cute. We're cute.
Yeah, but how did y'all meet? Instagram?
I told you I made fun of him on The Soup. He was on a reality show.
No,
and-
you didn't tell me that.
Did I not tell you
No,
that?
I want to
thought we
hear.
talked about it.
No,
Okay.
no, we didn't. So,
Justine
there's another
Marino,
story.
who's an incredible comedian and a friend of mine, she was one of the writers and researchers on the show, The Soup.
Mm-hmm.
She brings, so we would have these things where they bring in video clips to make fun of, right, from different reality TV shows. She runs into my office. She's like, "You're gonna want to fuck this guy. You're gonna make fun of him, but you're gonna want to fuck him." And I was like, "I do." And then we got it on the show.
Handsome dude.
And yeah, he's also very kind and actually
yeah,
really
like-
loves me very much.
So what are some other positive things about him? Is he? So
He's incredibly intelligent, calm, patient.
He's
I'm a
chill.
monster.
Is he chill?
He's so chill.
See, that's important.
I'm a monster.
Right, but he calms you down.
He does. Like yesterday, he was gonna come pick me up at the airport because he takes me to the airport. That's a thing some exes
That's
didn't
a plus.
like to do.
That's a plus.
And-
LAX.
Yeah,
That's a plus.
LAX.
Who wants to drive down there?
And it was like during a bad traffic time
Hello.
too.
Yeah.
I was like, "You're different for that."
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if literally, I'll just
Yeah, okay.
that's how much of a ride I like to get. I'll
Oh
trade a
my-
stranger a blowjob to get a ride. Literally, that's
Because
how
it's
much I
hell
hate it.
down there at
It's
LAX.
hell to drive to the
Well,
Uber
the thing is, not only that, the lanes. Like if you're not in the right lane and
Too
you're
late.
you're
You're
like
in Anaheim.
Southwest, you
You're
need to
done.
go to Alaska, or
Yeah.
you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
I have to loop around
It was a
again.
nightmare. My flight was delayed already, and my car couldn't start because it's been having this new battery thing, which is fucked up because it's a new car. Anyway, I was like a monster. I was like, you should have checked the car, you know, like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
being. And he's like, it's okay, you're tired. Let's get you home. You know, he
Whoa,
stayed calm
he's
the
like
whole
that?
time. Yeah,
How long you been together?
over a year. Wow. Yeah,
Now we both went through our breakups or whatnot,
yeah.
and I just felt like, how does one get over a breakup?
You
Because I'm still trying to,
It just
it's
takes
like
time.
7
It's
months
time.
for me.
Yeah,
So
it just takes time. It
Really?
hasn't even been a year.
no, but I
takes
remember
time.
the way you were like, because you were over here.
I was broken. Yeah, I was broken. You know what fixed me?
What?
Going to Brazil.
It did. So
It fixed me.
so ladies and gentlemen, take a vacation.
It wasn't a vacation. It was about being where I'm from
Yeah.
and feeling like that connection to like the authentic part of me that I
Mm-hmm.
had lost. Because I was like kind of living his life. I wasn't really living. I didn't even really know what I wanted or what I wanted to do or who I wanted to hang out with. I just like wanted to be around him all the time. So
Right.
I had
So
to refigure it out.
you speak Portuguese as well.
Claro.
I've
I'm all
never
proud
been to
of the
Brazil.
one word. I'm like claro.
I've never been to Brazil. What are some like cool things about Brazil
The
that
people.
are they
They're like
friend-
incredible.
they're
Yeah.
friendly?
Everyone is so friendly. Don't worry, she's house
Cheryl,
trained. She's house trained.
come
She
on
won't do anything.
over.
She'll just like
No,
smile.
she's just checking it out. Come
Yeah.
on over, join us.
People are like so welcoming wherever you go. You feel like they're your like friend of 15 years, and that's what I try to do. I talked about this before. Like my whole thing with stand up is like, I just want them to feel like it's a friend, being like blah blah blah, blah you know, telling them a story. But Brazil, the food's incredible.
Oh my god.
The women are
barbecue,
beautiful.
I
The
mean,
people are so like outgoing and like
Yeah.
open, and there's so much stuff to do. There's so many people there. And
But aren't there dangerous parts there too?
Yeah,
What
but
are they called?
everywhere.
The villas?
favelas.
Favelas. All right, we'll edit that out.
No, do not edit
Okay.
that out.
Okay,
Don't you
so
listen to
not
me.
the
Don't
villas,
edit that out.
The
Favelas.
The favelas.
Yeah.
Describe what is that?
The favelas is an area of it's an area of Brazil. Different parts of Brazil have favelas, but it's a place where
Are there
people
gangs there?
there's gangs and people live in like
There's
cardboard
Brazilian
homes.
gangs.
Yeah, it's like it's very poor.
Mm-hmm.
It is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to just like la la la, but it's like separated. It's like here. It's like you're not going to go to Skid Row at 1 a.m. by
No.
yourself, being
Unless
like,
you're
"Why did
looking
I
for
get
heroin or
robbed?"
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or some real
Oh
strange.
yeah, for sure. Or meth or something stranger.
Yeah, if it's like meth, it's like just go somewhere more local.
Yeah. So Brazil, the people are nice. It can be dangerous, but don't you do comedy in both
Yeah,
That's what's so
but
cool.
I'm bad
Portuguese,
in Portuguese still.
but you've done stand up
Yeah,
in
a
Portuguese.
few times. I was like really doing it for like a whole year. I was doing it.
I
consecutively.
remember that.
And I was like getting it. I was like, now, and then I was like, I went revisited the other day. I was like, yikes.
Yeah, but that's
It's
that's a
hard.
whole different market.
It is. But the comics there are crushing. Like they all have like millions of followers. They're selling out. And I'm like, what did I miss? Like,
No, you're a part of that.
no, Steve, like
you're a part of
Steve,
that.
I have all the credits. I have all I've done it, but like I still don't have like a fan base.
What are you
I
talking
think I
about?
fucked up.
Well,
I'm
no.
serious.
I think
I'm
you're.
serious.
I think you're in your head about that.
Maybe.
you do.
I just don't feel like people really ever come out. I mean, I got to see what it's like to be with Bob all the time. Which is,
Right.
you know, and like the admiration and how people are so excited. And like, I have a few people that are like fans, but like not like that. And yeah, it's just, I
You
think
know
we
what?
all,
I figured out what it is.
What?
We got to get your Jaded popping.
we got to get
We
you to
we
pop
get
in.
that. We
Yeah.
rebrand it, and then we you get the right stuff. You know what
It's
I'm
a
saying?
lot of work. I didn't know it was going
it's
to be
a
so much
It's
work.
a lot.
It's like a full-time job.
Like
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Like with
Yeah.
Scissor Bros, like with
Yeah.
me and Jeremiah. Dude, every week is a challenge.
Every week. That's how I
No,
feel.
because the way we cut,
Yeah.
like with our shit, we won't have to cut that much. With me, after this, I line the audio with the footage. I'm done. Put a little banner up there.
Ooh, a little
You know what I'm
banner.
saying? But with what we're doing with Scissor Bro, it's
Right.
like every second.
It's
Okay,
a show.
cut.
You're
cut,
producing a
cut.
show.
Exactly.
Yes, you're producing a show. And that's like kind of how I pictured Jaded in my head, like with
I
video.
love
and
the
I was,
song. I mean, there's
I love the
potential. There's so
song.
much
I
potential
know.
there.
And you know what? I'm not going to stop doing it. I
You
just
don't.
have to
You just got to rebrand.
calibrate.
You just got to
I gotta
recalibrate, rebrand.
But I was
Yeah.
very excited when I first came out. I was just like, it's going. It's there.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
And then the editing was like, I was watching one episode like 4 times, like an hour.
can't do
I
that.
can't do that.
Well,
I already
why-
hate my own
why-
voice.
I don't even look at my own stuff.
Yeah, I need to
Maybe
look.
parts, like, I'll
Yeah.
see certain. I cannot.
But the dream is that it becomes more of a. Sorry,
No,
my dog's
she
just
can.
all
She
over
can
the
jump
place.
pretty high. Yeah.
Yeah, she. Oh, you have no idea.
Oh,
If
look!
you have
look,
cheese,
look,
forget
she's
it.
jumping on the Tempur-Pedics. Go
Forget
ahead.
it.
That's your bed.
Yeah, she's used to
Make
comfort.
yourself comfortable.
She sleeps so deep within cuddling me, like she would be inside me
How
if
much
she could.
joy has Cheryl brought
Everything. She's
to
my
your
everything.
life?
She's my everything.
I mean, how much joy?
She's gonna make herself a little bed. Just watch.
Because I love it.
By the way,
love
this is
it.
all off
Wait,
camera.
This
We're
is
just-
off camera. Let's describe what's going on. She's taking. Hold up. She's taking my green blanket and she's creating a nest.
She knows where the cumla is. She knows. Look,
Easy
it's
there.
under there.
Okay. She's doing. She's
Cheryl.
She's
hey,
literally digging. There. Go ahead. Keep going. Don't
go
stop
ahead, Cheryl.
now.
Make a bed.
Make your bed.
Make your bed. Good girl.
Keep going.
Make
Keep
your
going.
Bed. Make
your bed. She's making not only a bed but a nest.
She's sleeping.
Out
She
of
got
a-
skunked like 2 months ago, and if you smell her really close up, like really, really close up, the way I do,
Oh.
you can still kind of smell it.
But do you
Sorry,
remember?
she's like in your bed.
Do you remember before Cheryl? Like, because you saw Kirby.
Yeah, I love Kirby.
And that
Kirby was
planted
so
a
cute.
seed, didn't it? You're like, oh, I should. Because I remember last time you're like, oh,
No,
I should
had
get a
her.
dog. Are you sure?
Yes.
Maybe the one before that, you're thinking about getting a dog.
You know, I took her from Benji Aflalo. I took her. I lived with Benji after the breakup, and me and Cheryl like fell in love. And as I was leaving, Benji's like, "You're taking Cheryl, aren't you?" I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, so you took Cheryl
We like
from
fell in
Benji.
love. We fell in love. Yeah.
So what's this connection? Like, when did you guys make this bond?
Like I remember I snuggled with her and I was naked, and then I was like, I guess I got to take her now. This is weird that I just snuggled my friend's dog naked.
Like she came up to you and snuggled?
She was like, "Hey, take off all your clothes," and I was like, "I guess." And then,
So you guys have that kind of relationship where she's
well,
seen
she
you
likes.
naked
Of course, she's seen me naked. She
no, at the beginning.
from the beginning.
From
yeah.
the beginning. From
Yeah,
the beginning.
She was scared the other day because there was fireworks and
Yeah.
we were having sex, and she's never in the room when we have sex because it's weird, right? We're like, get out of here.
Hello.
But she was
let's-
really scared because all the fireworks. So we're like, just
Yeah.
leave her on the bed. And
It
we had
is
sex with
weird
her
in
on
front of
bed.
the animal, isn't it? What is it about that?
Because it's
You want to separate the two, right?
I thought it would be funny to do a show where it's just POV from Cheryl.
What the hell is your problem?
You know what I'm talking
man?
about? That's so funny. Like where the camera is the eyes of the dog. That's so funny.
I just
Nobody's
thought-
ever done that.
I just thought of an idea.
Yeah.
Why don't you start doing content revolved around Cheryl?
Psst, quit it. I hate when she does that.
You get Cheryl Instagram.
Steve,
You do
How much
vlogs.
time do you think I'm just like, la la la, what other content should I make with my
No,
I barely
but-
sleep.
What was that?
I barely
Are
sleep.
you? So you're busy.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
how much do
trying
you
to
have on your plate a week? Like let's
so
go through
much
that.
right now.
How much? Let's go
I'm
through
selling,
it.
I have a documentary that I'm selling.
Let's
We
go
have-
one by one.
Okay, documentary.
This week.
This week I'm filming a tape for SNL. So, yeah, I know I'm really excited. It's my first one.
Can we give a shout? Can we?
Yo, shout out to
let's
Lauren
just put this
Michaels,
out
yo.
in the
If you're out there,
What, Lauren-
you know you need me.
Lauren Michaels.
Yeah, that's the
So
head of
Lauren
SNL.
Michaels.
Lauren.
Lauren Mike.
Lauren.
Lauren.
Uh-huh.
Lauren like Warren.
Yes.
Lauren
L.
Michaels.
Yeah.
Hire my girl here. She'd be a good fit for your cast. She has stand up
I've got
experience,
I've got dialects. I
crowd
can speak
work,
Portuguese.
Portuguese.
I've been around. I know all
Yeah.
types of men.
How much pressure is that?
I feel a lot of pressure
I mean,
because
how do you get a SNL audition?
okay, so you can just submit a tape, right? People can just submit a tape, but I got a call.
Someone from Ohio could just do that out of their bedroom.
Anybody can do it.
Anyone in
Like
the world,
Jeremiah submitted 10 tapes.
anyone
This
could
is
do
his
that.
10th year, I think, submitting or something. He told
Anyone
me.
could do it.
Anyone could do it.
Okay, how did
But
you?
don't do it this year because I really want to do it.
Okay, so how did you?
I got a call.
You got a call.
I got a call
from their staff
from someone
from SNL.
from SNL.
What did they say?
They said, "We need you, Jade. We're dying for someone like you." No,
Keep
they
going,
didn't
keep
say
going,
that.
keep going.
They're like, "Jade, how you doing? How are you, sweetheart? We need you. Okay, we need people who can do New York dialects, Spanish dialects, Portuguese
Portuguese.
dialects, Asian
up
dialects.
here?
Not now, probably, but 'cause things are sensitive."
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just, you know what? For me, it's really more to prove to myself that I can do it, to finish it and do it and write it. And I'm really excited. It was a lot of work just even getting it together, like which
So-
characters I'm doing.
So what is involved with the auditioning?
You have to do 3 original characters and 3 impressions. The impressions make
How
me more
long each?
nervous.
30 seconds,
Like
a minute?
30 to 45 seconds each.
So you could do it out of your bedroom, or
Yeah.
do you have wigs and outfits?
Oh yeah, I got all.
So
the
you
wigs.
get wardrobe.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do Miley Cyrus, so I got like a Miley Cyrus.
Right,
wig.
right. You're gonna do
Pretty
that,
good, right?
Yeah,
In your
pretty
ears where
damn
you're
good.
Like, Is Miley? Did Miley
Lauren,
just get in
pay
here?
attention. So that's just one thing out of your week.
So I'm shooting
That's
that
huge.
Wednesday, Thursday this week.
Jesus, I'm nervous just thinking
Yeah,
about
tomorrow,
that.
and I also have,
Jeez.
and I didn't even put in for stand up this week because I was so overwhelmed with it.
Oh my God.
So doing
So
that,
normally
editing
you
that.
do call in the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Get your OR.
I just called in for Wednesday night just to get one set in.
God, I'm getting anxious just thinking
I
about
get
those two
anxious.
things. Oh my God.
and I have a
I feel
scripted
anxious.
show.
What?
I have a scripted show that I'm pitching
To who?
to everyone.
Hulu, Netflix.
Everyone, yeah. And then I have an unscripted show, and then I have my documentary, and then I have my musical that I'm putting
See,
up.
now hold up.
July
Oh wait,
1st.
hold up. You're going too fast. Like I'm
That's
getting
how I feel.
anxious just
I
you
feel
hearing
anxious.
that.
I need you to take some of the anxiety away from me.
Let's just focus on. Okay, I got SNL
Yeah.
audition tape. I got the stand-up call-in thing. How you to call in for that? Okay,
Yeah.
what's the third thing? So
I have a musical that I wrote. My Hour is a musical.
you're writing a musical?
Yeah, that song that I just previewed is from the musical.
That's a good shout
I
out
just
though.
spit everywhere. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
You
Don't worry
saw
about it. Don't
You
worry
felt
about it.
nervous about it. I saw it.
No.
I'm
I
Vax,
spit too.
So that's Vax spit.
Okay, so you're coming up with a musical
I wrote a musical.
like Annie.
No, it's more. It's hard to describe because it's never really been done.
Is it a one-woman show?
I hate saying one woman show because then it's like bring out the ukulele.
Oh,
I don't
right,
want to
right,
do it.
Right.
But it is kind of a one woman show. It's my stand up with some music in it.
How long is it?
It's an hour.
And how long would it take for you to write something
It's
like that?
taken me. I spent the entire. It's taken me all 13 years of doing comedy to write it. I've never done a special, so it's like all my material, my best material.
So, do you film it?
Yeah, we're
is it
gonna
on
film it.
paper? Is it scripted?
It's gonna be right now. It's gonna be July 1st at Jam in the Van.
So it's a live event.
We're gonna tape it twice and then try to sell it to a big network.
Is it going to be an audience?
Yeah. So please come.
Can we?
Please come.
Do I get a ticket?
Please come. Yeah.
Could I vlog it?
You could fucking vlog it so hard.
How about I vlog it for you?
That would be awesome. The making of.
I'm just trying to come up with
Because you
stuff.
know what? Nobody's ever really done anything. Like the most similar thing I've seen is Bo Burnham, and I don't want to compare myself to him because he's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
But I want it to feel like that, where it's like absurd, but there's music and it's.
Is it autobiographical?
Yeah.
So it's about your whole life.
Yeah, it's a lot about my OCD and a lot about relationships and all the fun
OCD.
stuff.
OCD.
Yeah,
Like
OCD.
you do have to touch stuff.
No, I have a lot of repetitive negative thoughts, and
It's
I
in your
count.
head.
Yeah.
So it's a mental OCD.
Yeah, and my house is very clean. Have you been to my house?
No.
Oh yeah, it's creepy
Immaculate?
clean. Yeah, it's creepy clean.
So-
I sometimes mess it up when people come over just so that they don't think
I'm
weird.
afraid of what you're doing in the bathroom.
No. I just scrub very hard until I bleed.
So do you? Because I just started cleaning
No,
my
I'm kidding.
toilet. I didn't realize you have to maintain your toilet. Like,
Oh what?
because
What do
there's
you mean?
there's brown
There's-
stain.
There's poo stains. You got poo stains.
Oh no, we'll edit that
Well,
out.
yeah, no, you can't
No.
edit that out.
Okay,
because
so-
listen,
So I just,
You
know,
just
I
learned.
went to the store.
you're
and
in your 40s.
I know. We're gonna edit that out too. All right, timestamp
said it.
that to my intern. Timestamp
I'm
those last.
37. It's okay. Be proud of your age. Ow.
Those two things. Timestamp. So I just went and got cleaning product. Hear me out, dude. Hear me out. It's my turn now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So, Clorox, bleach. What the hell's your problem? Bleach, and then I'm like really like getting in there, right?
Yeah.
And then you have to also clean your shower. I noticed there's
hard
mildew
water.
and
Yeah, water's
mold,
hard.
and
Yeah.
so you do that throughout your whole place.
I have a cleaning lady that helps me. She comes every 2 weeks. I would have her come once a week if she had the time, the availability. I'm literally begging her to come all the time. She's like, I don't have time.
Have you been that your whole life?
Yeah,
or-
my mom was super clean. And also my mom, I didn't know that other moms didn't do this. I would come home, from school, and it would be all Tupperwares of cut up fruit, cut up vegetables.
like strategically cut.
all cut perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So that's OCD, like the way it's
yeah,
cut,
she was just really
the
clean.
presentation.
And she just kept the house so clean. Like I just thought that it was everybody's house was like that.
Are you like that with laundry?
No, not as much with laundry. Not as
How
much with
often do you
laundry.
clean your sheets and your?
Every 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
You have to.
Oh no.
I don't even, how long?
Oh no.
Oh no. If sheets could talk, they'd be like, "Wash me, it's been a year."
It's been years.
No, you're lying to me.
You know, I'm so lazy. I instead of wait, hold up, hear me out.
You're lucky you are Asian and you have beautiful skin.
Thank you.
If you were just like a white dude, you'd be disgusting, dude.
But hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. I'm so lazy to wash.
Yeah.
I'll just buy a whole new set at Target or something.
That's the leeway.
That's straight up lee.
Bobby has
Is
never
that the
packed.
leeway?
He's never packed.
Have you been in his car?
Oh yeah, he buys.
What
all
are
new
those
stuff.
smells inside there? It's mixed with toe funk, poo,
It's so
boogers.
unfair. It's like, how do you
It's
just
like,
get to be cool
dude,
and live your life?
He's like that with every car.
And you don't have to do any of
Do you
that.
remember every car he's
The
got?
Prius was so busted that the seatbelt thing, the bing bing, was always blinking. And I'm like, wait, how is this? He's like, I just don't pay attention. I'm like, how do you do this? Like,
What about the urine in the Starbucks bottles? When he used to have that truck back in the day, there was Starbucks bottles, 100 of them,
wish.
with yellow fluid urine.
I wish I didn't care and I was like that. Like, I think that it holds me back. My OCD holds me back because I have to do things a certain way.
Well, maybe it
and
helps you in a certain way because
It holds me back.
no. With your stand-up, if you're like meticulous about your bits, you dissect your bits, right?
But that's interesting you say that because I just recently started actually writing and
What are
like
you
being
talking-
meticulous.
You've been writing the whole.
No, but writing on stage, I would try new stuff out on stage, but I would never go home and like sit in front of the computer and write. And now for this last year, I've been doing it like every day. I write
You type it out.
like I'll sit and go like, okay, what's funny? Okay, and I have to do it for 30 minutes. Like I put a timer.
Oh wow!
And I'd never done that before. And I wrote more this year than I had in the last 13 years combined.
How much material do you think
I-
combined?
I don't know. I don't know how to, because some of it wasn't successful. Some of it I haven't tried. A lot of it is journaling.
Journaling.
Because I'll think
like a
something-
diary.
No, like it's like what's it called? Like stream of consciousness kind of a thing.
Oh,
you
wow,
know, like
that's
whatever
interesting.
comes up, like you just kind of gotta let it out because I'll go like, you're a piece of shit. You're not funny enough. Like people don't follow you. Blah, blah. Like I'll do
You
that.
have those voices.
Bad, really bad. Really.
Still?
Oh yeah, every day, all day, all day, all
Are
day.
you seeing some kind of like? Do you have a psychologist?
Yeah, I'm
or
a therapist.
A therapist.
But I've been, and I smoke weed, so I self-medicate. But
Does
I
that
have to
help?
work.
Does that
Not-
calm down the voices,
Not
or is
really.
it different voices that come?
The,
out?
yeah, you're not okay. You're not okay.
Right,
you guys
right,
are. They're
right,
fighting
right.
in my head.
No, I'm
like,
saying because
"Ah!"
certain like with me, it made me paranoid
I
when I smoked.
the weed helps a lot. It makes me more chill. But like, I just wish that I was just kinder to myself.
Right.
And when I'm busy and I'm working, I have that validation.
Yeah.
And so I don't get that as much. But it's about finding my own self-validation that it has nothing to do with work. And stuff
Right.
like that. And I just haven't found that yet.
Now, like, let's go
Any
back to
day.
your work week. As far as you mentioned, your writing. What
This is
about
an easy week.
What this is the easy week.
This is an easy week because I'm tomorrow I'm giving myself the day to do Reiki. I'm doing Reiki.
Okay, that's positive.
Yeah, it's like for myself. Today I had a nice chill day.
Okay.
Hung out with my boyfriend. We,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay, and so, but
Got a
what
little vitamin
about
D.
what about? Have you recorded your special yet?
that's July 1st.
Really? That's
Yeah.
2 months away.
No, it's like a month. It's
A month
the
and a half?
27th.
Oh,
it's a
I'm
month.
sorry, I forgot
It's a
what
month.
date.
Yeah,
it's a month away. Where? Let's start talking about that.
Yeah,
Where are
yeah,
you
yeah.
filming it?
It's
How
gonna
long?
be a jam in the van. We're gonna have an early and a late show. We don't have the
Oh
times yet.
my-
We just put the date
Oh
down
my-
today.
Who's we? Who's we?
So it's me and a band. I have a band playing with
and
me.
then it's your
And my
special.
composer
It's
is-
your special.
it's my special.
An
So
hour.
It's an hour. I
How
have a full
long?
band.
How long did it take you to prep for that?
We've been writing the musical for like the music part for 4 or 5 months.
Jeez, Lord.
So I'm excited. The composer,
is
his
it a
name's
live-
Dan Gross. He's
How do
amazing.
people get tickets? Like, can people watch?
Yeah, people. I'm gonna go on my Instagram. I'm gonna have. I want just fun people who want to hear something weird, and we're gonna have good openers too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be awesome. I hope,
Um,
maybe Bob's in town. Maybe he'll do it. Is he out of town still?
Yeah, he's filming
like
a movie.
ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's filming. So what's the special going to be called?
I don't know yet.
You
I
should
didn't
say
even think about
you
this.
should incorporate the jaded.
Everything should just be jaded. But
you
I'm
should
not really
incorporate
jaded.
that.
I know. I kind of wanted it. So the song that I come out to, I don't want to give too much away, but I'm like, fuck you.
What about this? Like a spade is a spade, a jade is a jade.
That's really good.
You know, like a spade is a spade.
Send in names and see if you can beat that one. Because that's really fucking good.
Is it catchy or is it catchy?
A jade is a jade.
A jade is a jade. Catchy.
That's so good. I feel
like a
kind
spade
of
is a
emotional.
spade.
Yeah. And then I could do cards.
Yeah, you could do cards.
Oh,
like
that's
you know,
so
like
good.
like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like
a
poker.
card.
Yeah, like you.
And then it'll be like my
it's the
face.
same picture of you though.
Yeah.
A jade is a jade.
Yeah.
It's like
you know how they do the king and the queen? It's like on the top and on the bottom. It's like the same one,
Yeah.
but flipped, reversed.
Isn't that catchy?
Ooh, that's great. I have an artist
like
friend.
think of like the posters that you could do. Like yeah,
I kind of think
like a
visually like
Vegas
that.
kind of a theme.
Yeah.
A jade is a jade, like with Vegas font and
I love
stuff like that.
I love that.
What do you think?
I love it.
a
Pitch
jade.
it.
A jade is a. Are you being sarcastic?
Right. No, I love it.
You really do.
I think it's brilliant.
Okay,
I think it's a great idea
I hope
because
you use that.
everything that I pitch is called jaded because I'm just like whatever that fits.
Okay, my price point is 15% for
Oh,
the
so
initial.
of 0? Would you like negative 15 cents?
No,
Everything
I would
is
love
like,
for you to use that.
I would love
For
to
free.
actually make money on what I do. I think
But
the only time I
you're
really
doing, what are you talking?
I
You're
make money,
You're
but
making
not-
it seem. Hold up, I don't want the people to get twisted. You're making it seem like you're
Okay,
out
people
in front
think-
of 7-Eleven with the cup in your. No, you're doing well.
I'm okay.
You're
look,
doing-
I'm
you're
doing
making a
well.
living,
I'm healthy.
doing
I'm
what
making
you like.
a living. I'm paying for my
Jesus.
apartment. I have a roof.
You have a nice car. You have a nice place.
But listen, this is my thing.
Jeez, you have a nice boyfriend, a nice dog. What are you talking about?
This is the thing. Like,
Oh
you
my
go
god,
on
these are the voices.
the voices, but also I spent all
Jeez.
weekend. Right, I did the road after I paid everyone, and I tried to be like very Bobby style. Like I paid a little more for my feature.
Right,
like
right,
I paid
right,
all the
right,
expenses
right.
and stuff. Like
There
it's
you
a
go.
lot of work for what we make.
Yeah, but
It's a
with
lot.
your situation, it's
I'm complaining
no,
now.
no,
I feel
but
like I'm being a bitch.
it's going to be worth it
Yeah,
because you're working on your shit.
yeah.
Imagine if you worked for a company or something and
Right.
collecting
no,
a
I'm
check.
very lucky. It's not. I am being jaded. I'm being jaded because today I had a kind of a frustrating day with some things.
let's do a exercise, a mental exercise.
Okay.
Name me 5 things in your life you're grateful for.
My family.
Okay. Well, think about it.
No, I already know.
Okay, go ahead. Your family.
My family. Crocs coming into my life this year.
Crocs. That's a positive thing. 2,
My health.
3,
Cheryl
4.
and Cameron.
Your hunk of a boyfriend.
My hunky.
5.
Yeah,
See, don't you feel better?
I do. I get
How
my
do we
own
calm
way.
these voices in your head?
I don't know. I kind of investigated meds, but then I'm so nervous to get on
Be
meds and
careful
get
with
off
that.
meds. Yeah, because then I'll be like, oh, I'll be even crazier. But
Yeah.
it's I have to practice more mindfulness, and I have to get off Instagram a little bit. I think.
Don't read comments too much.
No, I don't read comments
because that will mess you up.
I just feel
Why?
like
Why Instagram? No. Let's examine that. Why for female? Is it different for females? Because you're
I feel
comparing.
like I'm not getting the exposure that I feel like I feel like sometimes it's like the algorithm, like the algorithm's
Algorithm?
fucking me, or
Wait,
and then I
is
go,
there an
eh.
algorithm on Instagram?
Yeah, and they
What are you
changed
talking
it
about?
this last couple of years.
How is there an algorithm? I don't understand.
It's all coded, like what people see your post and how they see it and when they see it. It's all
And when
and
you
all-
post,
yeah, and when you post is important.
that matters.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
just
all
do
coded.
it whenever.
See, I want to be like less of a. I'm just like because I care about it because I just not because I want the likes, but because I want the things that I'm talking about to be exposed. You know, like I want people to
Right.
hear the podcast.
Yeah,
and I want,
yeah.
And then sometimes when I feel like it goes into the abyss, it's frustrating.
Right. Now, do you find yourself comparing yourself with other comics or
Not as,
comparing
I have
and
sometimes
despairing?
I have moments, but not as much anymore. I've grown out of that one because I've so many of them are my friends, and so my friend thing gets stronger, and I go, oh, that's good. I know they wanted that, or
Yeah.
So not as much with that, but I don't know. I feel like it's an unhealthy industry,
Yeah, I think that
but
you
when
know
I'm doing
to-
stand-up,
to be honest with you,
Yeah.
I think that even if you were to book, let's follow that trajectory. You got SNL.
oh yeah,
You got your show picked up by Netflix.
yeah.
You got your special picked up by HBO. Like
I'll still
all
be
the-
complaining about something.
Exactly.
I'll,
like
I'll,
if,
I'll still be like,
if
but that
you got
person, yeah.
if you got everything that you really wanted, you're still not going to be satisfied.
Yeah, I think it's something that I have to fix within my heart and my soul.
Yeah.
But I don't want to.
But I think but maybe that's a driving force in
Maybe-
you, because if you weren't that way, then you would have no motivation to do all these things. Because let's be honest, it's like what you just said, those 3 or 4 things.
Yeah.
That's like a big thing.
Yeah.
Those
No,
are big love.
I've always wanted to date someone like feel love the way that I feel. And I've always like wanted my family to be in this place. My family's really healthy right now, in a really good place. My dad got nose surgery.
Oh, good for him. Yeah.
Really
in
excited
Brazil?
about it. No, they're in Virginia.
Oh, they're Virginia. Okay.
And my sister had a baby.
oh, so you're an aunt.
So I'm the hotter sister. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So
sorry.
that so
Couldn't help it.
yeah, but they're not.
yeah.
Their set of problems are not like yours. They're probably like, oh, I need to pay this bill. Yours is like, I need to
They have their
SNL.
own, yeah.
I need this thing to pick.
Yeah, and all those things are fake. Like I put the pressure. I kind of put it on myself, But I don't know. Sometimes I just want to give it all up, and I feel like I would feel better.
Right. Is there a part of you? Let's say you weren't to stand up. You weren't in entertainment. Like, could you picture your life? What if you're just like a housewife, like in the Midwest? Like,
I feel like I'd be a really good housewife.
You think so?
Yeah, I think
Well, the
whatever I
house will be
do, I
clean.
would be aggressively into
Yeah.
it. Yeah, like
Everything
I like
will
that
be
I
organized.
felt bad that my dog was on your bed for a second,
I
but
love
then you
the
told
fact
me
that Cheryl is
that you've
making
never
a
washed.
nest by my pillows now.
you've
Cheryl,
never washed this. So
Cheryl, there you go. She found a nook.
she's cleaner than your bed.
That's yours. What did you just
She's
say?
cleaner than your bed after you just told me you never
Oh,
cleaned.
how dare
How
you?
dare you?
How dare you? So you think of me like
Well, you
You
told
think
me
of me-
you have never switched out your sheets.
and
Now I see you just have like a weird little sleeping bag on top of your bed.
Wait, timestamp that. No, timestamp that part. Dude, what the hell are you doing right now? Wait, hold up. Oh, let's talk about
Yo, girl, you want to come
Wait,
over
wait,
to my
wait.
house? It's just a one-person sleeping bag, but it opens up and then it becomes a two-person sleeping bag.
Let's
Dude,
Timestamp
Steve, like
that?
you're like hot. You need to upgrade your bed. You have a mom. You have a mom already. You got to upgrade them. I'm proud that you have a mom and that you're not going on the.
What's a mom?
Mom is your bed frame from IKEA. I know it.
Shh, don't put me on blast like that.
Dude, IKEA's great. I have a lot of IKEA stuff.
But why are you making fun of my sleep? Why are you making fun of
Okay, one,
my
because it's what I
sleeping bag?
do. One, it's what I do.
Why are you making fun
Also,
of my...
why do you have a
It's-
sleeping bag on your bed?
It's comfortable. Don't give me the pity. Don't give me the goddamn pity hug. Don't give me the pity hug. Don't give me the pity hug.
I feel like you could at
Dude.
least hide the sleeping bag inside so other people, when they come to
Can
your
I
podcast.
defend myself of why?
Okay.
I've always been like this.
Yeah.
I don't like getting under actual, like, the bed covers.
Okay.
Because it's hard to make your bed. You know what I mean? It's I feel trapped in there.
And you don't feel trapped in the sleeping
It's
bag
like
is more
sleeping
tight.
on a cloud. I just my back sinks into it, and I'm just like, is it weird that it's only on one side?
Yeah. What did you do? No wonder. What did she do? She was outside your sleeping
Well,
bag?
obviously I'm single.
No, I know, but
There hasn't been anyone here.
when you,
What? Once in a blue moon?
she would go into
no,
your sleeping
no,
bag
see,
with
you're
you.
missing the point.
Okay.
That happened after the breakup.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see that.
Do
I
you
see
understand?
That. Yeah, guys do weird
That
things
we
like
do
that.
weird.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
see, is
You
it
know what I
making
mean?
sense now?
It does make sense, and it's funny. Like
What?
when Cam is, because he lives in Dallas. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Now I'm gonna be like having to go back
No.
to the store or the laundromat, and I'll have to revamp my whole.
Listen.
Wait, can you help me out with what to get? Like, I don't know what to get.
Listen, if you come with me to Bed Bath & Beyond,
I don't know what to get.
I know people by name there. I'm
You
there
do?
so much. I have so
what-
many
okay,
coupons.
Let's talk about it.
Getting a bed changed
what
my
are the
life.
essentials? What do I need?
One, you need a mattress slip cover, like that goes over your mattress
to protect it.
to protect it from just like
Dust.
disgusting, like because our skin cells, like 98% of dust is skin cells. By the way,
You don't have to
it's
tell
like
me twice.
disgusting. Yeah, just skin
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Um,
See, Cheryl likes the sleeping
she-
bag.
yes, she has a dog and she eats shit sometimes too. so
Okay. All right. Good point. All right. Go back to the essentials.
So
I
you
love
got to
it.
get a mattress cover. You got to. And then if you feel like your mattress isn't up to par, which I'll hook you up. There's a Jewish woman who owns a mattress company in Santa Monica. She's incredible.
Yeah.
If you're not feeling like your mattress is up to par, you put a little thick little layer on top of your
That's
mattress.
a quality mattress, by the way.
Okay, well then moving
That's
on.
a quality
On
mattress.
to the next
Okay.
step.
Okay. Keep going.
You get a sheet that has
what?
a sheet.
Okay. I know what a sheet is.
S-H-E.
I do know.
Okay.
I'm not a
And you get it with a
caveman.
really nice thread count, so it's like really
Let's
soft.
talk about that.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
So thread count is what makes the sheet good or not. And it's like the higher the thread count, the better.
Really?
Yeah. So like Or is that right? Or am I getting that out? It is. The higher the thread count, the better.
Is
so like you can touch
does
it.
IKEA have that or no?
Yeah, they have better ones than
IKEA better than Target.
Why are you saying it IKEA like you're making it
IKEA.
IKEA.
That's how
You say IKEA. I say IKEA.
IKEA.
Yeah, IKEA.
IKEA.
You say IKEA.
I did not say it
Say
like
it
that.
again.
IKEA.
Okay, now you're
okay,
now you're catching.
self-conscious.
But
IKEA.
But this is what I think you're missing. A huge a fluffy comforter. That's what would make it so cozy.
So
like a down comforter.
Is the thing
on
the
top.
outside on top of the sheets.
Yeah, but you can sleep on top of it. You can you'll just feel so much more comfortable and cozy in it. You can roll yourself up in it like it's a sleeping bag.
Not that I had this lately, but if a female were to come in, I haven't had it in a long while.
Okay.
If a female were to walk in here right now,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to date this person,
Hide the sleeping bag. Because otherwise she's gonna be, or you might as well just cover the whole apartment in plastic because it's that bad.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's just one
Is that a
sleeping
boner
bag.
killer? Is that a boner killer?
I mean,
It's a Coleman.
what? Wait, the brand of the sleeping bag. It's a really nice one. It does look nice. It does look nice. Like if you were on a camping trip and you pulled that out, everybody thinks you're the king of the campsite.
For saying that.
But
How dare you? So if I was only...
you're going to have to move out of
Wait,
here.
hold on.
Okay.
We're going to get to that. But if I was on a camping trip, that would be suffice.
That would be baller. Yeah.
But if a girl were to walk in here and see that, it would be like,
I mean, she's already coming into your weird apartment. So I feel like...
right, dude. It's like the Twilight Zone. I know. Timestamp that.
Listen, if she's going to bone you, she's going to bone you. There's that sleeping bag isn't going to stop her.
But this is... Okay, dude, don't make fun of me. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
This is my logic behind it.
Okay.
You know what I was going to do?
What?
This week? I was going to go back to Target and buy another sleeping bag.
Would you like to sleep in your side of the cocoon, sweetheart? And they just zip each other up.
to match the initial sleeping bag.
So you're gonna get the same color, so it's all. I like if I find your to-do list is buy another sleeping bag for a potential girlfriend. Guys are so unfair, and you're gonna get laid too. And I would never get laid. Can you imagine if a man walked into my apartment and saw a sleeping bag on my bed?
But that's the difference. A dude wouldn't care. I'm telling you.
He wouldn't even think
A
twice.
dude would not even care. A dude would not even notice that. They'll be like, oh, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's only all right, so I do need to get rid of that.
You don't have to get rid of it.
No,
It's good
but now
for
I'm
camping.
self-conscious about it. Now I'm self-conscious. Now you already planted several seeds in
I
my
didn't
mind.
mean to make
No. Now I'm really
I was trying to
that's
just
going in
kinda-
the closet.
I was just trying to make fun of you, but it's funny now. It just became funny, so I kept going. But I don't want you to feel bad about it.
What about pillows? Does that matter?
You said pillow's weird too. Am I hearing this weird? He was like
Pillows.
I feel like you got a good pillow game. You got several pillow. I feel like what are those two little?
Can you throw one? Wait,
yeah. What's that? Okay. So it's for.
Dude, don't make fun of me.
Okay, I won't.
So I had it's a company called Spoonie.
That's cute.
And so I'm like, oh, these are just
Is it for between your legs?
No. I'm gonna get to it. So this is for, let's say, if I were to have a female in here, I would put this. Oh wait, hold up. I would put through like this, and then why are you laughing? So I would put this like this, and so the girl's head would go on right here.
Bob's joke where he's like, I can't feel my arm.
Yeah, it's this.
Why do you have two?
They sent me. They sent me two. They said in case two
they
girls.
said- okay.
In case two girls are here, then I could go like this.
But then you'd need two more sleeping bags.
Shout out to Spoonie.
Listen, shout out to Spoonie. Listen, I thought that it was going to be a body pillow because when I was single, I bought a body pillow that changed my life.
What do you mean? Cheryl, you okay? You want some water? You good?
You do that. She does that I think she does it for attention. Hey, open your mouth. Okay, make it. Okay. She's got a really stinky mouth.
So what do you say about body pillow?
Body pillow. My sister got one too. When you're pregnant, you need one. And ooh, daddy, I love it. You like put your legs around it.
I'm curious to see what your bed setup looks like.
Oh,
now.
come over. It's after my
Is
breakup.
it immaculate?
It's immaculate.
After you what?
After the breakup, I really invested. Like I spent a bunch of money getting the nicest things. Like
You did?
Yeah, and it took forever for the bed to come. So I was just like living on a mattress for a while.
And so what was the first thing you got?
CB2.
What's that?
It's a furniture store.
Okay.
Fancy furniture
it's
store.
fancy?
Yeah.
Is that like the Grove?
Midway.
It's like at the
Midway.
Grove or something?
Yeah, I don't think there's one at the Grove.
Okay, I just threw that out.
Is that the fancy place?
I don't know. There's some nice
Whatever,
places
some
there.
place. It's like a. Yeah, it's mid. Feel like Midway. It's not like super. It's not like HG Buttercup. That's
Yeah.
Excuse me. But it had like the back of it was like a pillow. So I was like, ooh, that's really cool. I want that CB2 bed. That's the bed I want.
Yeah.
And it was back ordered, so it took forever. And then the mattress took forever and blah, blah, blah. But once it was all together, it was just like so nice.
It was nice.
And it has to be very cold for me at night. Do you like it cold?
No, I got portable heaters in here.
Oh, it's cold. It gets cold in here?
No, it's so hot.
You like it really? You like a sauna for sleep?
Yeah, I blast the heaters like boom, like fucking. I bring it next to my bed and then the other one, and they fucking merge as far as like these two heat waves. Like,
and you
and
get
I'm
sweaty? You sweat. You like sweating.
I just like it hot.
You like an exorcism every time you go to sleep. It needs to be freezing for me.
Freezing?
Yeah, like I like being really cuddle.
So you could enjoy your
But also he's
comforter.
like a heat.
What?
Like my boyfriend is so hot. He's like I'm like a weird pile of cold bones, and he's like a heater. He's so like the.
How does he? Because I've seen his body. Like, how does he like keep that? How does
He works out.
I mean, how does he get the? Because I
He
noticed
works out a lot.
Because he doesn't have this. He's
No, he
got like
doesn't.
he's got it.
He's got
He doesn't have the.
But you know how he initially did it? He
What?
quit drinking, and then he works out every day.
Every day.
Every day.
That
does
that
this thing
must be a turn on.
I like it. I like having a workout buddy.
Yeah.
I like how. I mean, he's
Sorry,
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he does this thing on like a medicine ball. Medicine ball. Is that what they're called? No, not medicine ball. The bouncy balls.
Yeah. Right.
Where he does like curl ups on it, and
does
I
that?
couldn't even lay on the position that he lays on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh. But
Is he romantic?
yeah, he's sweet.
Does he get you flowers?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, once he got me 1-800 flowers, and he was so excited because they came early, and he just handed me the box, and I was like, "Don't you ever hand me a box of?" I'm like, "Go put this in a vase. What is this?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Really
but
mean."
dude, that's romantic.
But I was like, "Come on, get this together. You're gonna give me a box of flowers? What'd you do? You press the button? Like, congrats!" I was mad.
Yeah. Are
And then
there things that about him like that you don't like? What are things that
Well,
like?
yeah, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay.
What are you trying to?
Like
what are you
just
trying to
like
do?
maybe sometimes he smells or something
No, he doesn't smell.
at all.
He doesn't smell. He smells pretty good. I mean, I'm in love now, so once you get in love, it's like you don't smell that stuff.
Do you think you'll marry?
I'm not really thinking about that.
What's the longest relationship you've been in?
Nick. 7 some years.
That's a long time.
I know.
Mine was 4.5, 5
That's
years.
a long time.
For me?
For anybody.
For a Mr. Sleeping Bag guy?
And I liked her. She was very sweet.
All right.
Well,
I
not
know,
to
I
be
know,
bad
I
or break
know,
her,
but
but like,
she was-
but
yeah.
things end. You know, that's the thing. Like, I think marriage is kind of a false concept. It's like kind of a weird, fake concept that we are like trying to get to because like just kind
It's
of
unreasonable.
You know, people change and people have different moments.
Even the concept is weird, you
Yeah,
know?
it's weird.
Isn't it a weird concept?
It was
like,
all for business. It was never for
yeah,
love.
because it is a partnership, right?
Yeah.
It's business, right? You know how they say, you know how like, okay, like your homie sees you walking out of a restaurant with a girl, and then the next day he goes, you know, that was bad company you were with. Bad company. What is what is that speech? It refers to business. Your partner.
Interesting.
Your
I never thought about that.
Think
yeah,
of that.
It is all
like,
business terms.
Yeah, it's all business terms. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, that's bad company. Oh, your partner. What is that? It's all business. Not only that, what is a legal like marriage certificate?
It's like a binding.
It's a binding, but
It's a
it's
contract.
business.
Yeah.
It's business because the state gets involved.
Yeah, I
You
just
know what
want
I'm
to live
saying?
with him happily. Like I want us to have a. I need more. We need more space. It's bothering me this amount
Wait,
of space.
I thought you
we
have a new apartment.
No, we don't. I'm in my same still apartment, and he's just because he doesn't live here full time.
Well, when is he going to make that shift?
He's waiting to see if he gets this job, and then from then.
Okay,
know.
and so are you guys going to Are you going to move too?
Yeah, I want to get a bigger place.
Where? Because
wanna go to the
I have to
valley.
start looking too.
I want to go to the valley.
Yeah.
I want a backyard for this little dog, and I want like more space. I'm imagining a little studio, like a little podcast studio.
Yeah.
And I'm really putting it out there. And I've been looking a lot. I really wanted to buy, but now I'm too scared to buy because the market's so crazy.
Oh, like because you bought? Don't you have a New York spot too?
We let it go. We left it. We let it go. We didn't own it. We let it go.
So where you want to move is in the valley
Or like
Burbank?
Glassell Park.
Burbank.
I'll go to Burbank. I like Glendale a lot because I feel like everybody
What
looks
is
like
it
me there.
What is about Glendale?
It's got everything you need.
Oh, they have the Galleria.
It's right there. Everything's there.
But they have their own
We got our
mall.
own grove.
Yeah, we
Our
have
own
their
fancy
grove.
grove.
Yeah.
And I just like it there, and I know the area really well, so I want to go
Okay.
there. But yeah, I really want like, oh man. You know what people always forget?
What?
And this is my tip for when you're looking at units by Jade Catta-Preta. Always check the water pressure.
Why
People
is-
never check. And when I was
Or
a landlord,
no, not only that. Let's add to that.
yeah.
Hot and cold water. Check the water heater.
Yeah, well, I hope they
Check the water heater.
What kind of places are you looking at? They don't have.
Oh, sometimes ours goes out.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I know.
So
how
you
to-
are camping. So this.
dude. Timestamp it.
So you're.
Timestamp that.
You got it. You can't build a fire because that's got stuff in it. This reminds me of Sex in the City when she would put her sweaters in her stove.
What are you looking at right now?
The
Wait,
records
what are-
inside.
What are you referring to right now?
The records inside your fireplace reminds me of when Carrie, Sarah Jessica Parker's character, would put her sweaters in the oven because she never cooked.
I need to
Dude, you're
About-
gonna move.
I know, but imagine. So, do you think I really need to switch it up if I move into my new place?
It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, but what?
Get rid
what
of stuff. Go through all your stuff. Marie Kondo your entire apartment.
what'd you say?
Do you know what Marie Kondo is? Are you out? That's it. Is that a book? A Marie Kondo book? Shut up. I love this book. The OCD Guide
was
to
my
Being
ex's.
Sane.
But it's really interesting.
It's
I
so
haven't
good.
utilized all of it.
Yeah.
But they break down the psychology in the stuff that you own, what you're willing to let go. There's even an exercise where they force you to touch each item
You have
in
to
your
touch
place.
every single thing.
And if it doesn't bring value, it doesn't make you happy.
Bring joy.
You get rid of it.
Yeah.
So they
You have to
break
go
it
one at a
down,
time.
through categories. Like
Yeah.
first your books, and then this, then your clothes.
Books is always first.
But she's really onto something.
I agree. I mean,
How did you discover this?
well, it's always something that I've done, but I that's kind of how my mom would do it. Like every spring we would like go through the closets and
Marie
get rid
Kondo.
of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love Did you see her Netflix show?
No.
The show is
There's
really
a
helpful.
Show? Oh, I got it.
And she helps people go through their stuff. It's
Really?
so good.
Really?
Yeah. I really like that little dog on the wall too.
Yeah, X put that one there too. So everything you like, she did.
Oh. We were cool.
We're already, dude. It's already been an hour.
I know this is so fun. I
I
needed
know
this.
it's fun. It's like it's a reunion with me.
Yeah,
every
it's
time.
fun.
Can we? I want to really promote like all your stuff. Like, can we
Yeah.
talk about? Can we plug Jaded as much as we can?
Please, Jaded.
So y'all definitely check out Jaded. It's on audio right now. We're working on getting it back.
There's some video. There's
video out
1
there on
through 8 are
YouTube.
video on YouTube. at the
How do they
Comedy
check
Store.
that out?
You can find it at Jade's Podcast, which is the Instagram for it, or at jadecattapreta.com, which is my website. And when does this come out? You don't know yet.
Next week.
Okay, so next week, June 4th through the 6th, I'm going to be in New Orleans at a brand new club that's just opening up. It's the first weekend it's ever been open.
How do they get tickets?
It's called the Comedy House. If you go to add Jade Catta-Preta on my Instagram, my link tree is right there. The tickets are right there. It's going to be the first weekend ever if you're in New Orleans. Come check me out. I'm also going to be in Phoenix the weekend after that. And then I'm going to be doing a little San Antonio, Texas run in August. So check that out as well.
Now, you just said a lot of spots and dates.
Yeah.
Do they go on your website?
They're all on my website, or just go to
They
my
can
Instagram.
pre-order. They can pre-order tickets.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think
Oh
they're
no,
all
I
on
just
sale
thought.
already.
Okay,
I think
they're
all
on
on
sale
sale already.
so they could go right now.
Yeah, you can go right now.
Go to jadecatta.preta.com.
Yeah.
Go to jadecatta-preta.com.
Yeah.
Can you spell it out too?
JADECATTA-PRETA.com.
Double T's.
Double T's on the Catta, one T on the Preta.
What
Which really
about
fucks people up.
your Instagram and
At
Twitter?
Jade Catta-Preta, all at Jade Catta-Preta, all across.
All across.
All the social networks.
What could the viewers and listeners do right now to best support what your movement is?
Oh, that's so sweet.
No, let's just put that out there.
Come see me do stand up.
Would that help a lot?
Yeah, that helps me a lot. Come help me do stand up.
So that's the what they get. That's the
stand up. Like
they
my
could do.
things that are funny and not just the photos of me in bikinis.
all right. So let's add to that.
Come see
like
my live
her
show.
content and her comedy.
Yeah,
How about that?
Come see my musical at Jam in the Van, and I'm also going to be doing a lot of local shows.
So
check those
do
out.
they have a website, Jam in the Van? Like, how do they find that?
Yeah, it should be on my Insta. I'll promote it.
Because your special's coming out too.
Jade of Jades.
Jade.
Of Jades.
A jade is a jade.
A jade is a jade. Wait, no, because a spade is a spade.
Jade,
or Jade of Jades.
Or Jade of Jades.
But does that not make sense because it's not a saying? You guys let us know. We'll take a poll right now.
I think a jade
is a jade.
I think a jade
A
is
jade
a
is a
jade
jade.
because it's like more. It's more like what is?
Because I have a lot
yeah.
of stuff about my name on my
Yeah,
special
but then
too.
it's like longer and I think it's more interesting because they're like, oh,
Jade is a jade.
oh, a jade is a jade.
That's really funny.
Oh, a spade is a spade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, David Spade, too late.
Because
Didn't get to it.
a jade of jades, it's more like too like boom. You're like
No,
just
you're right. I
you're
fucked
just
it
like
up.
throwing something at him. You know
Jade
what I mean?
is a jade.
Did we cover everything?
I feel good. I feel like I was almost like too negative and too,
No,
too
you weren't.
vulnerable.
No, you weren't. That's
But
no.
that's
See,
how I
no, this
always
is what's going on.
feel.
No. You're in your head. So
Yeah.
I'm shutting that down.
Shut it down.
Inside voice.
That's what my boyfriend says. He goes, shut it down.
Shut it down. Inside voice.
Oh, and a shout out. I'm wearing this really cool earring by my really good buddy. She has a company called Isley New York, so check them out too. They're really tight.
All right.
Yeah. And this is
Support
Jen Stark.
that. She's been
Support
on here
Jen
too.
Stark. She has?
Yeah.
You had Jen Stark on your podcast? I'm such a fan. Everybody makes fun of me, but I'm such a fan. I feel like she's like a celebrity.
It's like, yeah, it's Steven Spielberg. Dude, what
Listen,
is your problem? Yeah, she's been here.
I want to have an original Jen Stark in my house so bad. Once I own a house, one of the rooms, like, or my bathroom or something, is gonna have like Jen Stark wallpaper.
How about this? I'm going to take it a step further. How about this? Once we rebrand Jaded and we revamp that.
Well, you see, my stuff has kind of that feel.
We get her on a guest on your show.
I couldn't do it. I'd be too nervous.
She'd do it.
She would do it.
Jen Stark,
I love her.
if
Yeah.
you watch this, look, free promo on your stuff here. Get on her, get on Jaded.
This was limited edition.
Limited edition, but get on Jade's thing and do an interview.
Yeah.
Right? Right? A message
Yeah.
to Jen Stark.
Yes.
All right. Love you, buddy. Let me do a couple other shout outs and we're going to wrap
Do
it
your
up.
thing.
So we do have a Patreon attached to the show, patreon.com.
Oh, wait. I want to do my Patreon too.
Go ahead.
Okay, because I only have 5 Patreons. And
Let's plug it.
Patreon.com/JadesPod.
Say it 2 more times.
Patreon.com/JadesPod. It might be podcast, but yeah. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I'm done.
Say it 1 more time.
But join my Patreon. I put some BTS stuff on there that's kind of OnlyFan material.
Okay. Say it 1 more time.
Which part?
The whole.
Patreon.com/JadesPod.
We got it, right?
Okay, cool.
Okay. I want to make sure.
Yeah.
All right. So that just fizzled out my Patreon, by the way.
Well, by the way, you probably have a bunch of Patreons.
I'm just kidding.
I have
I'll say it real
5.
quick. Patreon.com/SteeBee'S. The newest patron, Bruce Banner, he told me, he signed up for the $50 tier. So I got to say a quote. This is the quote Bruce Banner said. Congrats to Ernesto Yoshikawa and Robert Silver on their renewed vows.
Congrats. 50 years together? I'm just kidding. It was the $50.
Oh,
That's where I
okay.
got that number. Yeah.
Okay. Patreon.com/SteeBee'S. Steve, www. www.steebeeweebeeshow.com, Instagram/QUAGOU, SteebeeWeebeeBandcamp.com. I do have a P.O. Box, 1425 North Cherokee Avenue, P.O. Box 1391, LA, California.
You sound like Miley
90093.
Cyrus.
Yeah. Oh, the most important, Scissor Bros.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/Scissor Bros. We have the challenge this week, and it has to do with real poo.
You took is it our poo thing that we were going to do? Are you going to
No.
eat each other's poo?
No, we didn't do that.
Because I wasn't going to do that.
Love you, buddy. You're always welcome here. Love you.
Love you.
My buddy Skip is a trip, feeling blue like a crib. Framed for robbing a bank, letting loose from the hip. He really couldn't predict this script was so full of angst. Him and Henry were woodpeckers, did a song and dance at big. Oh, rodeo man in the west, you can. You're the best on the land to bless the sand. Stir the bull with your hand, oh Skip, you can. Get that fucking bull, pull on that rope. Feeling still crazy, maintaining against the grain. Making me wanna get in a plane. The pain inside my brain never ends, sustained. I'm down for the count on the ground freight train. Living today, don't give it away. They're preaching the praise, the raise. Shining it down to mightiest crowns, the finest of frowns delayed. Skibby's afraid, he feels betrayed. Live this way, can deal with shade. His spade is a spade, he made the grade displayed in a charade of pain. I am not a man, I am an animal, a male. I live by maritime, the law of water, about to sail. Where my mother had me, I slipped out of her canal. What you call a sailing ship is named after a female. Oh, you're a cheater with a pen. With friends to ink your book away. A ghost that writes your look today. I'm going down in the valley to escape this grace from the city that's aflame, making room for a lane. Cause I'm sick of the strain, the town inflicts. What remains is a piece of my own sanity that drifts in my brain. I'm a son of a gun that's on the run, here to get me some, chewing on some gum. Let the kingdom come. I'm a rebel with crumbs, and I settle in slums, but my metal will stun. How do you go? Would you bow with the bowler in a crowd of a show, holding proud at your door? Venture off like Cousteau. Is there enough or below? Would you get plowed in snow with your nose?